Menmon. And what we have here. What do you look like a person? You have the ears and the tail of a beast. So, yeah, female Meteion. Something you need. This is Lucina. Could you teach her about Elpis? Ah, the newly arrived familiar, is she? Very well. Good glad to introduce you to her facility affair. As you know, this is mankind's duty to take the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our work in the world. It would lead for chaos. No, any and all life must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness existence. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subject to rigorous study, in which we identify properties, submerses what habitat might be suitable, and speculate as to the effect they have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will allow to take place in the world. Two of you, were created in the hopes of making the star better place, so the heed your master will be good. Do you hear? We will, Manon, we will. Thanks for the lesson. You had your turn, now I get a turn. Where did you come from? From a place far, far away. One place facing a great threat. From the Crystarium, I guess. Yeah, I come from far, far away. I probably I don't know much about other places. What place is important to you? I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't thought about it. A creation. That's right, a creation. Not being watched and exploring my power. What the fuck? What? Oh, it's Asmos. It's you again. So we meet again. Shoe Bill. What are your secrets? Where are you hiding the money? And where is the lost episode of SpongeBob SquarePants? I can't believe Emmett is here. Fuck you. I do not know the bird is strange. Brigands. Brigands? Yes, brigands. Oh no, we call them Oriaria. The many we just send. If it's just one, we say Orias. Though they're cute, they can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals. And Hermes has to run after them. Motionless bird. Why? She's in the same room, coincidence? Oh, this creation is perfect. I don't remember seeing this before. Perhaps it's new? Wait, I tried reading his mind. That's my power. What is this shoe bill thinking? And why is it so extensive? I can't read it, or maybe there is nothing to read. Please wait, I'm trying again with this time. ... Greetings, can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. Actually, I'm speaking to you in your mind. You're converting my emotions into words and intentions. Process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission. It allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown language or other non-verbal means. As a consequence, I'm clumsy at speaking. Though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible for everyone who has thoughts and feelings as they may wish to hide. I have an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, so complex, prismatic, they draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish for the best for your friend. Did you hear me? Good. Now it's my turn again, so... What are you good at? Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing. The secret. Fighting. I'm a good fighter. Huh? Fighting, that message is strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight. Even when creations fight him. Oh no, the shoe ball's now staring at us. Stare. I think we might be bordering it. Let's keep going. Let's go and see Fauna next. It's usually in a small building, one on the west row. What is up with this goddamn shoe bill? And why do shoe bills scare me a bit IRL? Shoe bills IRL is so actually big and scary. But also look cool at the same time. Everything okay, Nu? You're so quiet.
I try not to disturb your talking.
Okay. Also, why does Yuanchi have somewhat the same hair color as your character? With like brown and then white strands.
I don't know.
Well, even is Meteion. See your brother friend. Greetings, Yunafe. Apple. Could you make me an apple? Kind of Hermes legs covered in syrup. I want to share it with the Sina. Oh, candied apple. Hermes' pet. Children picture to them, but you know you can't eat Meteion. You weren't made to do so. I like to. It may seem that way, but do have your ability to share other feelings. You're taking Hermes like you for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. Sorry, Sina, but I want to show my favorite thing. Then I could ask you about yours, but I failed. Tell her what you like. Ah, that's what you like? Can feel it. Your joy and happiness. It makes me happy too. Thank you for sharing me with it. Who certainly started the Bosch music? Well, we walked and talked a lot. Maybe I was finished talking too. Shall we go and see him? Stare. Why does Ella stare with the shoe build? Hey, Emmet. What, back already? Pity how long we might have snuck away without you. Shut up, man! You cannot escape me anymore. You escaped me already once. You will never escape me again. There you are. You can see the fresh air has done Meteion good. You see, I wanted to learn about you and Elpis. I taught her about this place, about my power, about your favorite food. Not sure what the last one will be any use. I do appreciate you keeping Meteion company while you're away. I finished speaking with your guests. Finished? Well, you requested time to consider the invitation. You have no choice but to occupy yourself with inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emet-Selch and Hydoclus will accompany us to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I'm compelled to remind you that she is not in no way associated with the convocation. Simply a chance to meet at the Propellion. There's no guarantee that the matter we discuss will remain private. I don't mind if you join President Meteion. Imagine on mysteries find horrible malicious intent. Messina's really, truly. She taught me as much taught her. You're coming, of course. You watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots. Lives apart. If anyone is ready, there are a few creations I need to check. First, we shall return to the spot. We found our wayward Abystoma. Have you cared to step outside the hub? There may be more unruly creatures about. Oh yeah, no. What Johnny's messaged me back was interesting. Can already see the headline in news. Man dies of drool because he saw their favorite video game character. I mean, yeah, he slightly had a mental stroke there. Holbein Wegener. When we were discussing his nomination, was merely incarnated. This here now is a new species of Petaloda. Released in set loose. It's been doing well, managing to maintain stable existence thus far. If it can see the storage period to the end without issue, we shall release it onto the world. Tell me, do you know the difference between living beings and incarnate entities? It's the presence of a soul, yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation, that can endure their own. Being that not fulfill its requirements, just spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. No matter how much may resemble flora and fauna. If it lacks a soul, then it's considered an incarnate entity. You see, if it's not mankind to decide what is living, the domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it's hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let's head to this near beacon. I received a report that the kind of entities have gathered here. You were meant to observing Hermes, but instead we are stuck with Meteion. Well, I suppose she herself possesses the powers as a researcher and creator both. Ah yes, lightning phenomena, just as the report said. Although we call the structure beacon due of its form, it's in fact a magical device. When you manipulate the balance of elements, it keeps the earth airborne and maintain the climate thereupon. In the course of its operation, it often sees an eternal shift towards a giving element. Right now, that element is lightning, which allows the phenomena here to replenish the ether. It appears that Meteion is busy. Would you care to assist me in her steed and feed the phenomena? Like, it's like in Converge, in harmless, been lightning and focus on its bow. Avoidable feast for dazzling friends. Go on, give it a try. Interesting too. Tell me, how did you find your boss, Demir? Feed. Use lightning gun to create a ball of lightnings. Feed on them, my children. Feed. Huh? Yeah, you need. What is the problem?
Ich hab's dreimal auf dieselbe. I put it 3 times on the same place. 2 times the set and I missed.
Wow. Perfect done, Lucina. Look. Nom 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 nom. See how they got to defeat? How they expressed himself through the action despite the lack of words. Speech is not so defined of characteristic. It's of a thinking, feeling creature. No science in indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be it a soulless arcane entity, such as this phenomena, an ephemeral life form, such as the Petaloda, all seeks to perturb their existence to survive. Is Meteion a living being? Good question. Can't answer for the theoretical Stanford, but ultimately fails to the burrow, the architect of past judgment. Those with exceptional visions, just as Daedalus, made you able to discern her true nature. To me, it doesn't matter. You yourself, that is all I need to know. No. Hi, sir. Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry, I was in the way. Not to worry, my dear. There is nothing of note, and we still have plenty to work with and observe. Next, we will head east to the morning drew. Need to speak with some observers there. Chicken.
Oh, you have a...
Yeah, I already have bird. I have a double mount bird.
Can you finally sit on that thing, please?
I'm questioning how did fucking Fandaniel, or rather Hermes, became such a I hate every living being from, hey, I actually find them interesting. Also, that's a gobo.
Amazing, is it not? The amp. So, how are we coming along?
Oh god, the flowers of Elpis.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Emet-Selchs. Like me.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it. And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteion?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%. The more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. 'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... Not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an Enteleki. Like me. So... are we the same? Entelekis.
Oh my god. It has been because Emet-Selch didn't do a proper job. Oh, I've run out of sense like them is with nothing but determination. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to take this one. It talks to me. I gotta be sassy to Emmet.
Well, aren't we ungrateful? Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
Jesus Christ, take a joke.
A deficit of ether alone does not an Enteleki make. It would, however, make it easier for you to
Sass
interact
back.
with Dynamis.
I mean, yeah.
And limited though its influence
Damn.
may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it. Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
This whole energy from emotion is so sussy. Like, it shouldn't affect anyone if you have enough ether. And yet, it's affecting our people right now, which is fucking saucy. Saucy as fuck. Their greatest contribution. Nor that anyone else would maybe little use even if we knew. It irks me to discover that they are an entirely different form of energy. No one told me. Emma, I love you. A personal noise inside. Emma's knowledge is undeniable, impressive. Given that there's none among the 14 who specialize in the celestial, it could become a welcome addition. Assuming you can pursue to join, I can't understand his hesitation. Why did you join the conviction? I'm interested in that. Oh, do you want to know that Emet-Selch was chosen to the conviction? Just glad to share the tale. It began when...
Say a word.
Not another word. I love him. I love him.
It's so good.
Those are just really like... It just kind of reminds me of both of us right now. Me, the sometimes always happy guy, and then it's just you like, don't, shut, just no. The person who always drinks 5 coffee and is still sleepy. You've forgotten we have learned about Hermes. Not me. My misspent youth is not of you. I want to learn about your youth, you sassy old man. My apologies for the wait. I can inspect the damn pillars. My sex question. All as well as with the creature. They say, not belong released unto the world. Another creation, however, probably isn't faring so well. The carabits. That is what we shall tend to next. If you would follow me, my friends, you shall return to Main Isles and head north. I know that there is, during the release time of Shadowbringers, there was a story thing called Tales from the Shadows, which talked about, if I remember correctly, about history of the Ascians and the Ancients. And apparently it also has something to do with grapes and Emmet. Read them too. Yeah, I need to all read them, like... I just need to find the time to mentally read them, like... My concentration is just fading between... No, tablet. I mean, yeah, with the tablet sounds really comfy. Gorpa. Gorpa. Hmm? Wait.
Ah, there.
Oh my god! It's the... Oh, fuck. It's those flying things that you also like this one you fight during the ad phase of Bismarck. Wait, do we see now Bismarck?
That would be cool.
I mean, they talked about flying fish, so I understand your problem. There's one with the carabits. Yes, that's right. As you know, the Garab is based on a sea creature. Owing to adjustments to enhance the affinity to wind, is its capable flight. Especially required from the concept should all fly with altitude, going on this in subsequent next generations. This third generation creature was born with the etheric balance leaning strongly towards water. Aquatic origins reasserting itself, it seems. The result being infinity wind is diminished and can no longer fly. No matter what we try, we can't get to raise it even the slightest bit. Such change manifests in so few generations. Fear they are too unstable to float. With your permission, I will revert these creatures and recommend to the Bureau that the concept will be revised. If fading a place leading towards water, the chaos certainly need struggle to manipulate wind. It's too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first may simply due to fear. Shall transform and fly with it, helping it manipulate the wind until it flies. What? You don't need to get such length. Shanua Zulul. You don't know. But of course not. I hope he knows. Or at least has a slight idea that we are something more. Transformation is an art which manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around itself. Practice allows one to assume any conceivable form and thereby transcend the limit of one's flesh. Yet convenient though it may be, transforming the appearance of others consume villainous in extreme. It's unscoved and unseemly as running around ropeless. Shameful. Why does it sound like you have experience with that, Emmet? Did you run around naked once? Tell me! I need to know.
Tell me everything. Every single detail.
I just imagine my character.
Even the slapping sounds of your dick hitting your leg.
I just imagine like every time Emmet is talking, my character is like this like PNG slide crawling closer and closer, like staring. And every time he looks at me, I'm just standing back there like nothing happened. I understand you may get a habit of this. And, nothing other thoughts. Such has been transformed, can wield the wind and fly. Makes me excessive, but with what our shame next to lives to these creatures. Deserve a chance. We owe them to it in all our power. Be that as this may. Yes, I believe you have a solution. Emet-Selch, may I tell you to move that carbis away from the fellows? Somewhere out of sight? Huh? Just looks at him like, huh? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you help me prepare here. What mischiefs are you scheming now? No mischief, I assure you. It will spare you to need to report to your colleagues that him had committed an indiscretion. So have little faith and run along. So that explains why one of the ancients in the dungeon knew, transforms into a giant bird. That explains how they can transform. Whoa. I trust you don't mind. Oh god, I hear you laughing.
I want to know what you write in the text. I'm gonna wait until
sake. Good. Let's speak of the plan. The drug of genius, really. Emet-Selch trained at carabits. Oh no. Aside from being able to fly and transform, you can readily see ether currents. This adept spellcraft can also employ suitable print magics to guide the creature along. While it isn't indeed capable of all this crap, it's not his duty. I'm loath to trouble him with it. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. With that settled, let's begin at once. See now, I want you to go to Emet-Selch. Tell him that we have a favor to ask. They simply cooperate at first, but you mustn't discourage with your friend. The trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Off you go now, and good luck. If the say, use the keyword of the software keyboard. Enter of coins to contain. I have a favor to ask to indicate. Oh no. Oh god. Don't give me the option to tell Emmet anything. This will go backwards really fast with me.
I want to know what you're writing.
I'm right now thinking about it. Alright, let's write.
It didn't work!
Okay. Let's see if mine works. Could you ship me 5 days? Oh my! Fuck you!
Did it work?
I see it in the message board thing. But it didn't work for you. Okay, I'm gonna send mine.
Why doesn't it work for me?
It's case sensitive. No. Oh no. You don't. I'm not lifting a finger. By the way, for the people who know, for the people who question what I wait. So hey, Daddy Emmett, I mean Sir Emet-Selch, I have a favor to ask. I know what her dad was up to. They will not be made to know. I refuse. That is to be recently safe. You serve to swear down if everywhere remembered. On.
Please, Daddy.
Please, Emet-Selch. Look what I wrote into the chat. Listen to you, will end it.
No. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
Oh my god, yes. I'm having my fun right now.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emet-Selch. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
I'm going to morb.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far.
I hate myself.
Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Oh my god, he did the finger pose.
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Oh my god.
Please, Emet-Selch.
Yes.
Please.
Oh.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations.
Please,
I
Emet-Selch.
thank you to remember
Please.
this favor and let it be the last.
Oh my god, I love you, Johnny, too much. Yes, it's not the. Oh my what?
You have the same reaction as I have.
I will aid it once it is taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
The disabled pony.
So it's
Oh yes, he's riding a disabled pony.
goes and buys Shadowbringers Collector's Edition.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Yeah, it makes no sense who this horse is. Oh my god, he stonks. Aww.
You were wondering why Emet-Selch joined the convocation.
Oh yes, please tell me.
Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even. Quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emet-Selch has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Switch this horse in 20
If there is a mage more powerful,
Running is
I
so
do
good.
not know of them.
Yeah, I just like my car and my other cute shit.
Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault.
White people happy.
He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve herself in the business of others. Where she walks, excitement is certain to follow. Her antics irritate Emet-Selch to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine, and together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
You fly.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emet-Selch? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Okay, so people know what I wrote as the last message. Emet-Selch, please, Emet-Selch, pretty please, I just wanna cuddle you. Swaver. Oi! Fuck, are you coming on? Right in front of reverie. Emet-Selch notices you and begins to descend with the carabits. I've no word to explain my gratitude. Thank you from carabits been learned to fly. Listen and touch, you could relax. Have a pleasant chat. I'm sure you did. This creature needs some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying, more or less, on its own. Doubt we will need to repeat the lesson. This was truly impressive. I witnessed it all from afar. Gablets, flies. Indeed, with this I've been proven that even a creature with skewed athletic balance is capable of flight. Though we help to achieve this, the carabits is a herd animal. Maybe at else strangling kin, in like fashion, when a need the area arises. Keep it in mind when I bid you continue observing them. This is what you want? If you say no, rather than hoping on a realistic probability come to pass, Would it not be simpler to have the console adjusted? That way we could guarantee that anomalies like this specimen are never born in the first place. These creatures are already here. You will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. Hermes. I'm fine, don't worry. Well, that concludes all my present tasks. Let us return to Agnoris for now. Weave.
This whole quest
Yes.
was adorable.
Especially for Emmet. His fucking
Yeah.
Sundere.
And I noticed things that keep me on edge.
With Hermes and his companion.
Yeah, Meteion.
Meteion is strange. Especially,
Meteion reacts way too much on emotions of Hermes.
yeah, especially Hermes.
And if Hermes is actually going to do what I think you do, Meteion will be influenced by that, and that will not end good.
Yeah. Imagine Emmet would have summoned a fat cat. Oh. No, wait. I have it even better. Wait, before you go into the cutscene, no, I have it even better. The mount he actually summons. It's just the mount he summons. Imagine that. No, wait. Okay, I have it even better. The mount he summons. Just a fucking bloom.
How did you get that?
You need to do the entire quest of the Mughals. Tribe quest.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a crafter quest.
I still have so many things to do in this game.
Want to apologize for forcing me to help you, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. You merely choose the most expeditious way to have done with imperative business. Such a Sundara. Eater to eater. Tell me, Lucina. Because of watching me, you have learned odd value. One moment. Well, yeah, it's not even promising. The whole energy with emotions is also sassy. Dynamis, you say? Yes, it's just an obscure fundamental piece of interest of you. Chief! Hermes, what a good fortune to find you here. Something the matter? The Lycion. My friend, it's gone again. No sooner did it release one of the absorption than it set upon a nearby occupied pets, slaughtering them. Is the creature hungry? So provoked? I just fed them myself, and occupities were kept a white breath. The nature of the Lycion is to blame. The innate viciousness. Temperament aside, it's also an imperfect creation, perfect in form and function. But when it's suited for release, no doubt the Burrow will accept its conception for preservation. In any case, there's no point in persuading the invaluable. Doros will revert them all at once. The paperwork is in order. Where is the scene of the incident? Just off the path of 12 wonders. Just make your way. You should see to do that. I know if Doris is still there. However... Hermes, wait! Yeah, she is hyper fixed on Hermes. Like, to the part where she thinks she is him. Sometimes. Which is even more sussy. This is the part of his work. You should observe. We follow. Now where can I get to a stage where I can only walk around with Emmet so I can never finish the story and only walk around with Emmet all the time for my entire life?
Have some quality time with Daddy.
Yes, please.
I finished my Gamma dim card.
Yay! I haven't finished, haven't gone to the final evolution of my dim card. Yeah. Oh, my vital bracelet is out of energy again. Whoops.
Yeah, I actually need to load mine also. That's why I don't start with Gilmon.
I've been lazy with my vital bracelet recently. Mostly it was because I was just lazy to put it on, but also because I was tired.
I actually need to think about what next dim cards I will get for myself, since I, for now, will keep the Renamon on the back pocket.
I forgot we have ether currency new.
Oh.
I completely forgot. Like ration burns are mismarkable. Alakion was indeed responsible. But the creature is nowhere to be seen. Doros must have taken it away. His man makes his base at the 12 Wonders. Shall go to seek him out for here. Emet-Selch, I will observe very good measures. Just to make sure Lycan did not escape. My thanks. Let's make the 12 Wonders when we have finished. I will go on ahead, please. Follow with Lucina. I think we're gonna do a small food break because I get also hungry and I need to refill my water again.
Water.
And also open the window for once because it's getting... I'm slightly burning inside and it's not just because of Emmet's hotness existence. Actually, 50% comes from him. I'm honest. Come. It's on this path now over the bridge. So you can also use the time to gather the things. Fearsome beasts. Where is it now? Okay. Alright, let's actually go to the ether right there and then do the small food water break.
I love the name.
Oh, Yggdrasil. If only it would be named Yggdrasil.
It's a combination of a Triant and a Yggdrasil. I love the name.
I know you'd really love your Nordic mythology, which is understandable.
Not only because of the Nordic mythology, because it puts a Triant with the Worldborn together.
Yeah, and it actually fits because this entire area is like the origin of things.
There is a blue griffin over there.
Ein Grips. Holy shit, Wallow, you look different.
I love the colors of the wings. Oh no, oh wow, I actually love the colors.
Okay, as the ether, right?
It's beautiful.
Oh my god, Pegasus! I actually have the Pegasus mount. I don't have the other one. The other one, if I remember correctly, was in the... How's it called? In the deep dungeon. It's part of the treasure chests that you can get sometimes. At that level 150 and so on. Okay. We're gonna do a small food and snack break, and I can use the time to go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. And then we're also gonna use the time to get the missing ether wind dinger. Be right back. Thanks for watching. If you wanna catch me live, head over to twitch.tv/handsome_shadow. And for updates, head over to my Discord or Twitter. Links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another time. Bye bye.